there. Go ahead. Whoa! I wonder if he's gonna come back for me. Oh yeah, we also have another mod in the front. Jackie Tabaki decided to take matters into his own hands and uses professional fog light wiring abilities. And they're supposed to be on right now. But, you know, you can't really see too well in there. But, you know, Jackie Tabaki basically took a couple wires. He, you know, cut them, spliced them, and then decided to twist them together and then wrap them in electrical tape. And you know what that does? What does that do, Jackie, over the course of a winter?
Makes them work.
They work, right?
You're damn right.
They're working really well right now. And that's
just
because
look at the switch. I mean, the switch.
Like the switch is the best part. You know, it matches the boost gauge, so
which matches the high beam light.
Which matches the high beam light.
And the AC.
Matches the AC. Light. The cold part. I mean, right now it's cold, so we have the fucking heat on, but
and it matches these.
And
gauges.
then we have this epic mod on the Tacoma. This is what you call the what?
Torque app.
The torque app. So the torque app basically is a OBD powered app that you can put all sorts of different gauges on.
Gadgets,
you know, like
gizmos.
Right now we got 0 MPG because this is a fuel hog, you know, because of the big turbo. Load, we're at 25.9 because Jackie's a fat ass, and once he gets out, it's at a solid 0.2. So, you know, me, I basically count for nothing. He's, you know, 25.7 of it.
That's another reason that probably doesn't get that good of gas mileage.
Yep. That's right. 5, 6, 7, and, you know, 600 pounds over there. Look at them thighs. Thick. You know, life is simple. It's like, you know, life is a box of chocolates. And, you know, when you think about driving a vehicle, you know, when, you know, some days you're like, oh, you know, I wish I had this, or I wish I had that. Well, the Yoda Taco basically has everything you need. So, you know, when you're in the winter and you're like, man, I wish I could haul my sister out of a ditch. Well, when you're driving a little shitty Honda Racer Accord piece of shit with the front wheel drive with the blap cannon, and, you know, it has 4 horsepower and, you know, basically, you know, nothing. It's worthless. You'll sell it for $200 and you paid $7,000 for it, and it's a V6 automatic junk. Or it's a 4-cylinder, you know, lawnmower engine that sounds like a mosquito nest, you know, having an orgy in your muffler. But, you know, besides that, you know, you get the Yoda. You get, you know, what if you were like, oh, you know, I really like this cabinet, and the cabinet is
heavy, a
little big and heavy. Well, this Yoda packs fucking 350 horsepower. It's got a, how big of a bed?
It's a whole 6-footer.
6 footer. Okay, so 6 feet. You know,
that's hauling space.
That's
right
like
there.
You know, I'm like 6'7", so it's like one of me, and I've never seen a dresser taller than me. So you could basically put any dresser in the world in there. So, you know, you're like, oh, so now I can bring cabinets home. I can tow my sister out of a ditch.
All at the
what
same
else?
time.
What else can it do?
You got 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. All-wheel drive, you know, rev limit launches. You know, you can launch all-wheel drive like a GTR. It's basically a GTR.
Except you can turn it off when you want.
And you can turn it off when you want. It doesn't have a stupid button. It's got a key, just like good old America.
Yeah.
Except it's a company made in, what, Japan? That's okay.
But it was manufactured.
It was built in America. That's why they towed the fucking, you know, space shuttle. You know, that's why they're as good as they are. I've never seen a Yoda put anybody down into misery. I see 800-year-old Yodas still rev banging and
fucking 1980s Yodas.
Ripping skids.
Yep.
You know, the 80s, you know, the pickups, those are the best. What else is so, you know, I just love everything about this thing. I think the accents that Jackie Tabaki installed made it that much better. You know,
I didn't pay someone to do them either, you know?
Yeah. And some days you're like, you know, what would I do without this truck? You know?
Here, wait, let me...
So this is, you know, Mach 10 Garage back at it with another video.
What's up, guys?
This is Jackson. Jackie Tabaki, that's
Jackie
what we call
Tabaki.
him. So, why don't you give us a rundown on this, the Yoda.
Alright, so what we got here...
The Taco.
...is the 4-liter V6 Tacoma.
It's got all sorts of goodies, you know. Look at that.
Gadgets,
it's got a
gizmos.
boost gauge.
Look at that.
Look at that. Homemade tint job with a marker.
It's too bright. There's no dimming setting. She's got a night mode too.
Hang on, we gotta
get her in there. Let a pro do it.
1-2 May.
There we go.
Look at that. I'm the pro.
Night mode.
Night mode. All right. So basically, you know, it builds boost. That's the main thing we tried to accomplish here. Basically, when you put a boost gauge in, you automatically start building boost, right?
Yep. You know, people like to spend thousands of dollars to get the whole turbo kit or supercharger kit and all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, that stuff is great, but it's just not exactly in the budget. You know what I'm saying?
No, like how much was that boost gauge, Jackie Tobacco?
$12.
$12? And how many more horsepower did you get out of it?
All the way up to 350.
350, and it was at, so that's another 100 horsepower. You know, we also put this turbo back exhaust stock. You want to listen to this bad boy? Whoa! Whoa! I feel like I could hear it spool.
She was spooling all right, dude.
Why don't you give her a little spinny? Give her some spinnies.
That traction control.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about that. Oh,
now full power to the rear wheel.
Here we go. How much? So 350 wheel horsepower.
You're damn right.
All right, give her a send.
Red line, bro.
Whoa, mama.
Whoa.
All right. You know, we really take pride into our builds. You know, we're really proud that how much was it?
$12.
$12 got us the ability to rip some fat skids, you know?
Yeah. You think those other guys with Tacomas can do that?
No, like
Sorry,
watch
bro.
this. Here, pull over. I'm gonna give them a nice little field of view on this from outside because there's so many horsepowers to show off here. So we got aftermarket wheels. We got a custom light bar. Look at that. That's horsepower is right there. Go ahead. Whoa! I wonder if he's gonna come back for me. Oh, mama. Look at those marks. It's a posi right there. We welded the diff with JB Weld just like Haggard did. Wait a second here. Look at those lights in the back. Hold up here. What do you have to say about that burnout, Jackie Tobacco?
That was insane, dude.
Holy shit. It has a really, really nice sound system. Let's see what Jackie Tobacco was last listening to.
Some of that classic rock.
Oh! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, not bad. We're probably gonna get copyrighted.
So gotta turn that off right now.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it off again. So, why don't we take them down these back roads and show them what this thing's made of?
Let's do it.
Full throttle. Oh, we started with a burnout. We got the seatbelt light on.
Because old Jakey here doesn't
who needs seatbelts? It's about 40 degrees out. I'm wearing shorts and some gay shoes.
He's got a hat on, so he's
look at this. So, we're gonna, you know, give her a full send down these back roads. We might find a dead body because that happened out here once.
Yep.
What happened?
So apparently somebody was murdered and their body was dumped back out here in the woods, and it sat here for like a year or two, I think.
Wow.
And yeah.
Then the cops found it.
And now they've been patrolling these back roads ever since.
But we don't worry about that, you know. That's
nope.
That, you know, no.
They're keeping us safe, you know.
Yeah, we have respect for the cops. For all you cunts out there that don't, screw you. Unsubscribe. All 300 of you. All right. Why don't you give her some of the beans, Jackie? Oh, what gear are we in?
Second.
Oh, second gear. Whoa! Jesus Christ.
She pulls.
Are you okay with dying tonight after taking that L on the quiz?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Here we go. You know, we really like to flex out the suspension. You know, this is a pretty extreme trail.
Unmaintained roads right here.
Yeah, they're just, you know, so good. It looks like fucking Mother Nature took a shit right in the middle of the road and then smeared it everywhere. That's all I could think of on the spot.
Yeah, wait till wintertime and you'll see what you really
We gotta,
like.
you know, ready? Let's see how much. Look at all the boost we build. Ready? We're at vacuum, full throttle. Holy shit, dude! I think it moved.
It did.
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
She's building boost.
She's building boost. That's why she spins the tires so much, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
It's got
vacuum.
all those pounds of boost.
You know, if you look at a graph, you know, and then you do the displacement thing, because we're engineers.
Yep.
0 to 5 is 5 units. 0 to -5 displacement-wise is -5 units. So technically, -30 vacuum is 30 pounds of boost in the terms of velocity.
Right.
So
well, because it's naturally aspirated, you know, you have to reverse it. So you, instead of, you know, with a forced induction engine,
it's forced vacuum.
Right.
And the forced vacuum,
it takes the negative part of it.
yeah, and then the negative turns to a positive because
it
Jackson
doesn't
is
have a turbo.
HIV positive, and when you take that positive
really.
out of the STD and you put it into the boost, you
It
get
gives horsepower.
some zip ties and bias plies mintiness. So,
Shout out.
oh, whoa, this road's getting a little rough.
You might have to throw her into 4
we're
low.
bouncing around. Yeah, 4 low, dude. We're gonna have to rip that parking. Oh, look at that. It's got all these options. Whoa, mama. Flexing some shit out here.
You're damn right.
What if we do find a dead body?
Throw her in the back.
Throw it in the back. My dad's been digging a pool, big hole we could drop it in.
Yep, and just cover her up.
My dad bought a fucking backhoe to dig his own pool. So there's that.
We'll probably have a video of that sometime.
Yeah. When he actually, yeah, after he blew his tire, he hasn't been a happy fellow, so we're just gonna leave that be.
Wait till he's a happy guy.
Yep. So basically this road kind of smoothed out again, but don't you wait. There's some goodies coming up.
Like pavement.
Like pavement. And you know what's good with pavement?
It doesn't wear
All-terrain
out your
tires.
suspension.
It doesn't wear out your suspension. This is a
11.
2011, so it's pretty new. You know, these tacos, they're designed to go, you know, what is the mileage at right now?
Let me get a look here. 84,000.
So he has at least 84 times that, you know, because it's a taco. So, you know, 8.4 million miles is my calculation, because I'm going to be an engineer and I'm a professional.
Yep.
So, yeah. What else have you done to this thing?
Well, we got some cool lights on the front.
Yeah, why don't I show them the lights real quick?
Yeah.
These lights, you know, these lights are so good.
They won't make my truck unique, okay?
Yeah, so when I see a taco driving down the road, a lot of them have these black rims. But when I take a look, I know it's Jackson because he's got these nice aftermarket lights. They're off right now. Oh, look at that. You know what those are for? You know what those are for, Jackson? For when you're hauling a big rig.
That's right. You know, they're clearance lights.
Yeah, clearance lights, you know, because, you know, this thing's so lifted. You know, it's got like, let me see, I could probably, okay, you're going to run, okay, let's see. It's like a fist and then a thumb. Look at that. So it's like a, you know those kids that are born with 6 fingers on one hand? It's like one of those kids' fists. You know, I can fist your fender well. This is what we call a one of those lit dab moments. You know, when we take the yacht out, we go off roading,
and just have a grand old time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. Oh, another great thing, you know, a lot of cars don't have the time anymore. We got the time right here. It's 10:19 p.m.
Say you're running.
Look how dark it is. It's right. Time's always right. You know, it's got AC. It's got a 6-speed gearbox.
Oh yeah.
So
none of that automatic bullshit.
Basically, it's like a, you know, one of them 6-speed, you know,
Big
Volkswagen. Or no, it's basically a tractor trailer truck. You know, it hauls the same amount. It probably has more boost. You know, like a fucking Peterbilt can't even build 50 pounds. This thing pushes 70 at least. The gauge spins around 3 times.
That's why it's over here on the other side.
Yeah, so basically we idle at 70 pounds. You know, that's the best part. Oh, we got another great mod here. We got carbon fiber. You know, this came from the factory like that. That means it's a race truck. You know, it's basically a drift truck. The carbon fiber's in there to keep the needles steady. Because a lot of times when you rev bang these things, you snap a needle because of all the horsepowers.
Right, it's just too much.
Too many horsepowers. You know, I mean, there's so many great things about this thing. We got speakers up here and down there.
I've never seen those door speakers before.
No, door speakers, you know, anything that doesn't have this is junk. My car, junk. This thing,
straight. And the one's in the fucking ceiling, too.
There's fucking ceiling speakers under this. We could hear it. Adds all the bass. You know how sneaky that is?
Very.
I mean, I know they were...
take up cab space.
I know these Japanese were sneaky during World War II, but, I mean, look at this thing. This is fucking sneakier.
Speakers in the damn ceiling.
Probably a Car 98 and a bayonet in there and someone screaming bonsai, but I'm not racist, you know. You know, basically we're about to, you know, land into, you know, we're on this nice pavement, and then it's going to give a quick little 1-2 switcheroo to dirt. Look at that bumpy boy right there.
Doesn't even hesitate.
You know, this is what we call, you know, the drift turn, because every time we come up to Jackie DeBacky's house, we see these nice sharp turns. Oh, we're going sideways.
Oop, there's a big old
oof down there. Oof. Oh, we made it. We didn't break a leaf spring. Not surprised. Yeah. These things are bulletproof.
Aftermarket,
they're the best truck ever. We got what else we got here? See that? Caution children. Well, children better watch out because, you know,
this Yoda ain't stopping
we ain't stopping for anybody. You know, we see a baby. Just kidding. We don't fucking run over a baby. But if we see like a punk ass 16-year-old millennial drooling and, you know, sitting on his skateboard giving us a dirty look because he deserves all the rights in the world, we'll give him a quick little kiss of our bumper. You know what I mean? That's what life is about. You got to teach people their lesson. People learn from their mistakes. That's why, you know, Jackson on one of the few occasions didn't make a mistake by buying Yoda, because it's the best truck in the world.
That's right.
Well,
Trademark.
So basically, you know, we really like making these videos, and if you guys want to see more of these lit dab in-car videos, or, you know, we could even
do whatever you guys want us to
do whatever, you know, we love this. So if you like it, give us a little, you know, like
some of that thumbs up.
Yeah, give us a little thumbs up. Go over here, hit that subscribe button. You know you want to, because we're the best channel in the world. And
click that bell too.
The bell,
Everybody
you know,
always says
they always want you to click the bell. I don't know what it does yet because we're not big enough. But click that bell because someday it will mean something.
Maybe you can let us know what it means in the comments.
Yeah, tell us. You know, I think it means it notifies you of something, but you know, we don't really care. We just want to make these awesome fucking videos about how awesome
have a good old time.
These turbo, you know, big turbo taco trucks are with the custom tinted, very fine boost gauge that runs at 30 psi with HIV and the 6-speed. So if you like this video, let us know. We'll make another one. Peace out.
Boy.
Hit him with that.
Hit him on that. Boy.
Jackie DeBacky's cat. What's his name, Jackson?
Spooky. However, we like to call him Spook.
You know, he's a black cat. We don't try to be racist, but whoever owned this before him must have been some redneck hillbilly, you know, wide-jawed, corn-fed. He's like, you know what, black cat, name him Spook.
Yep.
So here he is.
But the name just stuck, so.
Yeah, it just stuck, you know.
There's no implications, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're only racist if you make it racist.
Right, and he doesn't seem to mind, see?
Yeah, look.
Like Spook.
Hey, Spooky. Look, he loves it. Living the dream here, living in this little box. That's all he needs in life.
Yep. That's it.